Well, Level Up in Tech, first and foremost, provided that community for me that made it comfortable to study and comfortable to overcome any failures that you might have. But the very first thing that it did for me was lay out a path for me to succeed. I'm Bryant Witcher, Director of Coaching and Development at Level Up in Tech and new DevOps Engineer at Threat Connect. So my journey to success, I hope y'all ready for this because it doesn't start off pretty, but it does end pretty. Well, number one, I was looking for a new challenge. I was sitting with the wife last Christmas, so a few weeks from now, it'd have been about a year, and we really just talked about taking on new challenges, and I was looking for one, so I started attacking the solutions architect. They gave me a challenge to try to get it in 35 days. Guess what happened? Failed. In my mind, that's when I resorted to treating this process like a sport. So I said, from this point forward, I won't be outworked, I won't be outmatched. But the next day, I think I attacked it for 24 hours straight, just studying. Passed. So then I passed my security specialty, and that was my 5th certification and my 5th certification in a row that I had passed. So the journey was not pretty, but I didn't give up. But you really have to treat this like a sport, and you cannot be outworked. Rodgers called me up. He said, look, man, I want you to be a coach. And I said, man, I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm there yet. And he was like, well, you're going to start coaching. So I'm like, all right. So I got my group of students. They came in, and I realized, man, they are all looking to me to lead them, right? And instantly, I guess the leadership qualities just kicked in from being a police officer, and it really helped me really learn, additional at higher levels by teaching these students. So that's how I came to work at Level Up in Tech, and it's been a huge blessing for me and something that I didn't even really know I liked, which is teaching and helping students. The atmosphere that we provide is not of competition, right? So you're not going to be comparing yourselves to other students in our program. If you are listening to this video, if you don't put in the work, you're not going to succeed. So I know that there's outside things that come up, whether it be family, whether it be, kids, spouse, work, whatever. You have to make time. If you don't make time for your success, you're not going to succeed, because everyone has something else outside of your studies. So you have to put in the work. You have to treat it like a sport. If you don't treat it like a sport, if you get outworked, when you get ready to get into the job market, there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people out there that are working just as hard, if not harder than you. So you got to put yourself in the proper position to be one of the best candidates for any job.